hi since I've been trying to do a live stream every day if possible. So I just want to say hi. And oh crap, why do I always do this? I always forget to add this thing. One second. Let me add it. Okay. Perfect. I'm sure you can. The only time I've really had problems with this is in my car. So, yeah. Let me see if I can catch up on some of the comments since it always takes like 2 or 3 minutes for people to start coming here. Maybe 5 minutes. We'll see. Mm. Ooh, Helmut, Van, you're back. How are you? Welcome back. Can you hear me? I just connected this afterwards. You voted yes. Perfect. How are you? I'm just popping in for a little bit. I'm trying to catch up on the comments too. I just have a few, but I just been kind of busy. So, tell me, how's your day, Mr. Helmet? Okay, let's see. What did you do today? Did you have a good day? I was supposed to do this like robot thing, but it got canceled, unfortunately. So we'll see if there's anything else. 2 days ago, and then the mongoose thing. Okay, day has been fine. How was yours? It was good. Today is what was I gonna say? It is a Sunday. So it's Sunday fun day, just like lots of cleaning. We were supposed to go to activity, but it was canceled. You know what's funny? Um, one of the I'm sure you've seen him. Juan Catalan, he on my lives a lot. Oh, there he is. Hi. I was gonna read your comments because I just had the time to do a live. So I was and you give so much information, I give you a shout out. So I'm gonna read some of the comments that you have left, which are spooky and informative, which I love. So and how was your day, Juan? Did you have a good day today? Hey yeah. Okay, so this is from him, from Juan, in one of the comments. He says, there are stories of animas solas, lonely souls in purgatory. Oh my God, that's scary. I don't know if I necessarily believe in purgatory, unless if it's just like spirits that are just kind of stuck and like they choose to be here. Maybe they just don't know that they've passed. I've heard that animals sometimes happen, more or less trying to get better, kind of sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, um, we all go through things. Hopefully you seem to know a lot of, things with meditation and stuff that works for me. What really helps me is like breath work to be here so I can just let go of things. I hope whatever it is that's bothering you that you get better. But I'm actually giving you a shout out right now because you wrote a really cool comment. So, you were talking about purgatory. Specifically, this sounds like a tranquil spirit, an aggressive, lonely soul, and you have to be careful with those because a lot of time they can actually hurt you by accident without trying to. Oh, that's what you stories of animas solas. That's so interesting. Let me Google what animas solas is. So basically, it's what people believe is to be purgatory, but it's not entirely as bad as they say. Yeah, what is it? What when people experience spirits being here? Is that what you mean? You know how you go on ghost tours and stuff, and then spirits come through. Would that be your sense of purgatory? Um, I'm. Give me 1 second. I've been trying to catch up on the stuff you've sent me. I've just been kind of busy today. It's Ghost from Purgatory. What's the difference? Now that I have you here, I'm just gonna uh now that I have you here, I rather just you tell me it's complicated. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is like you when you're connecting with spirits, I guess there's so many realms. Just like what vibrations you put out, you attract, you know? You did put genius and even Fae falling in love or becoming obsessed with a human. Really? Oh, I'm so interested in the Fae. What are like genies? Like, do you mean genies? The Fae, for the people who are new here, like fairies. You know, a lot of people do believe Fae, like elemental spirits, things like that. It's very traditional, like Scottish and Irish. I'm so interested in that. Um, Jin and they're in layer. Oh, or laying curse on them so they can't be happy with them. That's so sad. I thought they took them. Like, isn't there lore of you like they kind of steal you into their realm because they fall in love with you? Also, you hotel. Oh, okay, because you're commenting on the hotel room thing. Well, I actually so here's the thing. So I'm kind of responding to Juan's comment because I had a video where I was talking about haunted places and hotels come up. But to be honest, I prefer hotels than Airbnbs. I am more scared of people than spirits because the house could be haunted too, you know? For the people who are here, have you guys ever experienced haunting in a hotel room or an Airbnb? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the yes, genies is Islam for wouldn't that be like a negative spirit in Islam? They can do that too, and it's very that's scary. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Um, this is why for the new people here, this is the channel that I tried to cultivate. Just kind of, sharing stories and different things like that and kind of see if we can kind of learn from each other and also like, I don't know, hear each other out. Um Jay Lane the cut says hi, hello. YouTube, by the way, has censored a lot of my comments, so you write comments and they're too long, so it's hard. Really? That's so weird. I'm so sorry, but I literally have no censor, so I guess it's just YouTube doing that on its own. I'm so like that's so weird. Um, um, yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess you're gonna have to write the comments in portions. Hey, Ella. So, for the new people here, I see that I have 12 people right now. We like to share like weird stories and conspiracies and spirit stuff. Hi, Cody. And we were, oh, thanks for the hearts, you guys. We were talking about potential spirit encounters in hotels. Who here likes, I actually like staying in hotels. I used to be a flight attendant for a little bit. Fun fact. And oh my god, between flight attendants, they all share stories on like what hotels are haunted, which ones should you stay at, which one you shouldn't. But the airlines will put you in hotels. Like so you're kind of like you when you go to that city, oh no, I'm going to stay in that hotel now. The haunted one. Oh my god. And always take safety measures, especially if you're a girl and you're staying alone somewhere. Thanks for the hearts. I see, hey, Ella saying hi. Curiosa saying hi. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. So we have, and Cody, curiosa in Spanish means curious. So, hi, Lizzie. Ooh, I'm happy. I'm getting like girls too. So, Wishu Joho's Retro says, an American, good night. I'm from Brazil. I like American. Oh, that's nice. um, so what time is it over there in Brazil? I actually isn't it wouldn't it be Eastern Standard Time? No, it's different because it's huge. I have no idea. My answers, I have no idea. Um okay, so who here has experienced any spirits in hotels? I haven't personally, but I've read Reddit stories where people have. We can see if we can find one and see if we can hear from each other. Um I do one of my neighbors, I'll tell you her story. So, she was staying in a hotel in Florida and she started hearing knocking. So, she's staying with her boyfriend in the hotel and one of her best friends was visiting. So they're in the room and they start hearing knocking on the door. And then they're all looking at each other like, what is that? And then the doorknob starts moving. Like it's like one of those long doorknobs. So it's going up and down and up and down. And it's so weird. And they're looking at it and they're like, so then she sends out, so it's two girls inside and then her boyfriend. She sends out her boyfriend to go investigate. And then when she does, did I lose internet? This is so weird. Can you guys see me? I feel like I might have lost internet for a second. Are you guys there? I feel like I might have lost connection for a second. Follow you in the YouTube, my cat. Follow you in the YouTube, my cat. Oh, you followed me. Thank you for the follow. I understand now. What was I saying? I think I lost you guys for a second. I think my connection is a little weird. So I didn't finish. So it's 3 people, okay? The 2 girls and her boyfriend. They hear knocking and the handles going up and down and up and down. And then the girls are really, really scared. So the girlfriend, she says, "Can you go?" His name is Doug. Can you go check? Go check, go check, go check. The girls are hiding because it's like aggressive knocking and the doorknob is going like this. And then Doug like opens the door like aggressively. And when he looks outside, there's nobody there. Nobody. And they were so scared. They checked out. They were like, we're done. We're going to another hotel. It was like, they were like, nope. Because there's 2 things that was so bizarre about this, okay? 2 things that was so bizarre. First thing, he opens the doors, nobody. It's not like the person ran down the hallway or is hiding around the corner. The hallway is long. No. When he opens the door and there's nobody, he closes it, but he tests the handle on the outside. And it was like one of those weird handles that when it's locked on the inside, it doesn't move the inside one. So it should have not been moving. Even if the person is going like this on the outside, it was locked on the inside. And it was one of those that doesn't move it. It should have not been moving, which means, you know what that means? It means the spirit was on the inside of the room with them. He was literally with them. And when they realized that, they were like, they lost their money for that hotel. They just left. Oh my God. What would you guys do? Like if you stayed in a haunted hotel like that? My friends bailed. They were like, bye. Okay. I'm going to catch up on the comments real quick. 1 second. So, Juan Catalan says, that doesn't surprise me. Florida is one of those states that has a lot of the wall. Sorry, that doesn't surprise me. Florida is one of those states that has a lot of off the wall para activity, which makes sense because we are part of the Bermuda Triangle. Yes, the Bermuda Triangle is here. And guess what, you guys? I've been on a boat in the Bermuda Triangle. We fly over that all the time. And then Christopher Reed says, hi, you pop up on my feed now. Yay! Excited that I do, Christopher Reed. I'm so excited. I'm a YouTuber. I love creating this community, though, where we can share ideas and spookiness. And I don't know. I like this. Hello, Bruce Wayne. Abigail says, hello, welcome back, Abigail. Abigail is back. She's like, no. Every time I tell a scary story. Christopher Reed says, or the handle was broken. Why do I join to this? I would die. No, for the most part, I am so lucky because I was a flight attendant for a little bit. I am so lucky that I didn't stay in a haunted hotel. I didn't notice it was haunted. But you know what I do? So if I'm really, really scared and I'm in a hotel and I'm alone, I will do a few things. First off, I'm going to lock all the locks that the hotel door has. Okay. Then I'm going to go, usually there's 2 beds, right? I'm going to take the bed that's by the window and I'm going to open the curtains. Okay. And actually, so I'll shower and everything and I'll be in my PJs by this point. I open the curtains and then I slip into bed. My computer's on. And on my computer, I'll put like a sleep meditation or hypnosis that lasts like 10 hours that has no ads, like has an ad only in the beginning or in the end, not in the middle. And then I will put that in. I will lower the brightness to 1 and I'll face it the other way. So then I'm looking out the window, and looking at the moon, right? The moon is shining in. I feel safe and I'm hearing a meditation, and it helps my brain relax because I'm in a room that I don't recognize. This hotel is new and I'm on by myself. So that's how I make myself feel safe and protected, even if I'm in a hotel room by myself, you know? I feel like we all have our little rituals and things like that. Okay, so let me catch up on the comments real quickly. Da 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 da. Juan Gata says because you're a masochist. Oh, to Abigail. Helmut says spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, 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 spooky season is coming. I'm so excited. I'm definitely like the summer Halloween girly. Like I'm already celebrating Halloween. We're talking about spooky stories. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the comments real quickly. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. Sorry I had to leave, but I'm back. Welcome back, Lizzie. Hi, Juan. Okay, they're talking to each other, which is awesome. Okay, so it looks like Abigail's going to bed soon. Brian says, Hola, Paulina and amigos. Whoop, whoop. I have 19 people here. So I was just like, I don't know none of the music. Okay, you guys are talking. Yay, community. Cam says, Oh my gosh, you're a baddie. I love that, Cam. Thanks. Oh, thank you, and I'm glad you're facing your fears, Abigail. Okay, so Ruben, I have a boyfriend. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So that is a haunted hotel spooky story. I'm trying to think of anything else. Okay, I will tell you one story that happened to my sister. It's hard for me to tell it because that's where I used to live. So it kind of affects me a lot too. So my sister, and I hate thinking about this so much, you guys. I really do. I hate thinking about it. But my sister said that where we used to live, right? I used to live my bedroom in my home. We used to live in bunk beds, right? I slept on the top and she slept on the bottom. And she said that one night, like at 3 a.m., she felt something like grab her, like, and when she looked up, there was nothing there. And I hate thinking of that because my parents still live there. So when I go and I stay, I'm literally I don't want to think about it because I'm staying in that room, you know? That room was so spooky. Like there's one there I'm going to tell you another story, but let me just catch up on the comments real quickly. But yeah, I have another really creepy story. Okay. So, Abigail says just Juan says to Abigail meditate. Yes, meditation is important. Uh, YN is horrible because it's 4 a.m. Oh my God, YN is scaring himself. Spooky stories. I mean, come on. We're in Halloween season. It's officially Halloween. Why not? No, not the horror from Abigail Comic. No. Okay. Wait. So the scariest thing about hotel rooms is what has been. Oh, Donald sheets. Ooh! It's not. GTS. You're. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to be spooky, not funny, Mister Rum Rum. Okay. So. Okay. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So my last story is in that room where my sister felt something grabbing her. The worst thing for me. Okay, we slept in bunk beds as little girls, but then she ended up moving to the other room, and then I had my own twin bed alone in that room. Okay, I was 15 years old, and it's about 3 a.m. and I'm deep asleep. And I used to so there's mirrors across from my bed, which is horrible. Like don't ever do that. So I my closet were mirrors, right? I always used to hear tapping in the mirrors or cackling, and I used to tell myself, it's just the air conditioning. I was wrong. One day, the light at 3 a.m. turned on by itself. Literally. I was 15. I was like, and I was so scared. I put the covers over my face. And then eventually, like 10 minutes later, I had the courage to get out of bed, turn off the light, and then put the covers over my face again. So there was something there. There's something that was scaring us and feeding off of that energy. But I'm pretty sure it's gone now. That was when we were teenagers, when we were kids. Okay, so I'm going to catch up on the comments real quickly. Run is 10 p.m., says Lizzie. Wine says, I got only 1 hour of sleep. I have a mirror slap. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't like, I actually took out all the mirrors from my room because it's so spooky. Like I can't. Like I feel like it freaks me out. I can't sleep with a mirror in my room. DP says poltergeist. Juan Catan said, if you sleep across a mirror, reflects anxiety problems you had during the day, according to feng shui. Yeah, it's like bad feng shui. That's probably a trickster playing joke on you. They're pain in the ass, but that's about it. Yeah, no, it was like scaring my sister and I constantly. What's wrong with a mirror? I have a mirror. What? There's nothing wrong with a mirror. I'm so sorry. I don't want to scare you, Abigail. You're fine. Commenting for the algorithm. Ah, thanks, you guys. You're so sweet. I was stopping by to say hi because I actually have to go. But I just wanted to give you a few scary stories. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'm gonna keep trying to live every day, with probably longer. It's just today I'm a little caught up, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, guys. You're fine, Abigail. Don't worry about it.